guys, it's Rachel. So today I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about the Z palette, which is something that I love for so many reasons, but mainly because I travel a lot and I need a place to keep all of my different makeups when I'm on the go. When you order a Z palette, the whole point of it is so you can depot your own makeup and bring it with you, and then it sticks in this little metal backing, so it's really handy. One thing the Z palette comes with is a little bag full of extra magnets in case whatever you're depotting doesn't have a metal bottom, but 99% of the makeups that you use will have the metal bottom. Another thing is I got the dome palette so that you can actually put dome covered makeup in your palette because they have all different sizes: small, medium, large, extra large, and then they have dome. So one thing that you will need is a spatula to actually depot the makeup from its original casing. And if you order the Z palette from Sephora, it actually comes with it. Otherwise, you have to order it separately from zpalette.com, which I would actually recommend doing. I tried to be cheaper and order one off of Amazon, and it's a little too big, so what I ended up doing halfway through after getting frustrated and breaking my blush is I actually used a nail file halfway through because it's a little bit thinner and helped me scrape out some of the pots of makeup. You'll need your Z palette, you'll need your spatula, any makeup that you want to depot, and then a straightener, possibly, to kind of loosen the glue from the palettes. What a lot of people do, which I actually recommend if the glue is kind of tough to get off, is you actually heat up your straightening iron and you put it right under your makeup palette, but only for 5 to 7 seconds max. There's also an oven way to do it, but I would not recommend putting it in the oven. It seems too risky to me. I wouldn't want to mess something up. Another thing that people suggest is actually to put wax paper in between your ceramic plates and your makeup, but if you're only doing it for 5 seconds or so, it shouldn't be something that you have to worry about. One of the reasons why I'm depotting this one is because half of my favorite color is gone and I still like this color, and I've actually had to buy the light creamy color in a different palette, and it's just annoying to carry all of the different colors when I'm traveling, so I'm just going to depot them all and put it all together. You're going to stick the spatula in the corner and you're going to kind of wiggle it loose, and I actually pre-started it, but it might take you a second longer, and you're just going to kind of pop these out. I kind of started this one, but if you see, I accidentally poked it too much and kind of messed up the powder a little bit, but you'll pop it out like this, and you have to be pretty gentle so you don't break the foundation. But if you hear, that's kind of the glue coming off of the metal part. You just pop it out like that and then put it on your palette. So this is one of the dome ones that I was telling you about, and after you kind of scoop it out, you might have some of that glue residue on the bottom. You can either kind of scrape it off and try to put some heat on it to get rid of it, or you can just put a piece of paper on it and label it. Honestly, I'm lazy and I don't want to put paper on it and then label it and then put a magnet on it. So what I do is I just take one of the extra magnets that they give you, because they give you plenty, and then you put it on the back like that. You label the shade if you want, because sometimes you'll forget the shade and want to buy the same one, and then you just pop it in your palette. So one of my favorite bronzers is by The Balm, and they actually give you most of their products in cardboard, and so even if you pop out their little metal plates, they're not very magnetic. And so what I will do is I will put on one of the little magnet backings. So I'll take the sticker off first, attach it to the back of the palette, and then you can label the back if you want, or if you remember the color, then you just pop it in. Lastly, I have one more that doesn't have a metal canister, so I'll take it out of its casing, and then I will then put a sticker on it and a magnet on it and then pop it in. So obviously you can fill it up a lot more, but just for the purposes of time, this is all I'm going to show you guys. What's great is the more products that you get, you can rearrange it to fit any shape that you need. And then what I actually like to do, because I said the purpose of me doing this was because I travel so much, is I actually put a couple eyeshadow brushes, maybe a chapstick, and then I actually even fit my eyeliner in there. So it's great if you have a lot of little sample products or brushes that you want to stick in there. The only thing I would not recommend is I would not bring this spatula with you. If the whole point is to bring this on a trip and maybe just use a carry-on, you cannot bring this in a carry-on. There's no way TSA will allow that. So make sure that you depot everything that you need when you're at home, leave your spatula at home, then you take your pretty palette to go. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions, comment below, and as always, give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, and subscribe so you can see all the other awesome videos that we post. I tried to be cheaper and order one off of Amazon. So obviously you can fill it up.
Has to be higher, way higher.
You're gonna stick the spatula in the corner, and your thing is, I got the dome. Good.